Hi there, for today's Read Aloud, we are going to be reading the story Mr. Goat's Valentine by Eve Bunting, illustrated by Kevin Zimmer. So I know it's not Valentine's Day just yet, but since Valentine's Day is on a Sunday and we won't be at school, I thought we could read a book today. So go ahead and use this cover and the title to make the best possible prediction. Alright, if you need more time, just go ahead and pause the video, but I'm going to read what this says right here. When Mr. Goat learns that it's Valentine's Day, he sets out in search of gifts for his first glove, but his choices are a little strange. Alright, let's go ahead and get started reading. Mr. Goat's Valentines. Mr. Goat read the headline in the Goat Times. Goat Times, February 14th. It's Valentine's Day. He dropped his newspaper, jumped up, got his wallet and his cell phone, and put on his bird's nest hat. I'm off to show my first love how much she means to me, he told his cat, Beatrice. Meow, Beatrice said and yawned. There's Beatrice. On the way, Mr. Goat passed Missy Nancy Goat's weed stall. I'll have a mixed bouquet, Mr. Goat said. Crabgrass, pigweeds, and ragweed in that nice rusty can. They are for my first love. She's fond of a ragweed salad. She will like the can too, Miss Nancy Goat told him. Mr. Goat nodded. Cans are tasty with a sprinkle of salt. What does it say right here? First love. Okay, so let's take a moment and use this as an opportunity to make a prediction. Why do you think Mr. Goat got ragweed, what else? Crabgrass, pigweeds, as his bouquet instead of flowers, like a typical bouquet would be? Because he's a goat, and goats, they don't care if it's flowers. His first love probably loves all this and is probably going to eat it, right? Okay, let's go ahead and keep reading. He had only gone a few more steps when he smelled a delightful smell. A pygmy little goat had a stall under a tree. He was selling his delicious rotten eggs. He had opened one as a sample. It lay on his counter, black and oozing. What do you think about that? Does that sound good or yucky? That sounds yucky. But, again, he's a goat, so this probably sounds yummy to him, right? Right. Rotted for 2 years, he told Mr. Goat. Guaranteed foul and disgusting. Mr. Goat drooled. I'll take 4. 2 for my first love and 2 for me. We'll always share. Okay? Look at all these goats. They're like, ooh, this smells amazing. But do you think if we were to smell that, we would think, ooh, it smells amazing, or ooh, that smells yucky? Ooh, that smells yucky, we'd probably think. Okay. He watched as Mr. Pygmy Little Goat arranged them in a red box and tied the box with a pretty red ribbon. Perfect, Mr. Goat said. They are so ripe I can smell them even through the shells. My first love and I will share the pretty red ribbon for dessert. What does that mean? They're going to share that for dessert. They're goats. They're going to eat the ribbon, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Okay. He walked on, breathing in the delightful smell of rotten eggs with every step. So he has the little ragweeds, crabweed, and there's another little plant in here. So he has the bouquet. He has the little treat. What do you think Mr. Goat's going to look for next? I'm going to give you a moment to make a prediction. What do you think he's going to look for? Alright, if you need more time, just pause the video. Miss Skunk came by with her perfume cart. She sniffed hopefully. What is that delicious smell? She asked. Rotten eggs, Mr. Goat said. Miss Skunk smiled. They smell like me. May I try one? Sorry, Mr. Goat wound his front legs around his egg box. These are for my first love. It's Valentine's Day. So he's not the only animal that thinks that those rotten eggs smell amazing, do they? Is he? No. So a skunk also thinks, hey, that smells amazing. But did you hear what she said? They smell like her too. Have you ever smelt what a skunk smells like? It doesn't smell good, right? So that's probably what the rotten eggs smell like a skunk. Miss Skunk cocked her head. Do you have a Valentine's card for her? No, I have presents. Too bad. For Valentine's Day, you need a card. Miss Skunk sprayed Mr. Goat. This is for you, Mr. Goat. You smell nice for her. Nice as your eggs. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Miss Skunk. Do you think he's now going to have it in his head where he's like, I need to get a card? Do you think he's going to go out and get a card? Let's keep reading to find out. Mr. Goat sat under a tree and thought hard. Perhaps Miss Skunk was right. Was your prediction right? Did you say yes, he's going to want a card? I do not have a card for my first love, he told himself, but I will compose a song and serenade her. What does that mean? He's going to write a song and sing it for his first Valentine, isn't he? His first love. It was shady and cool under the tree. He sat thinking, and before long he had the words of a song. Hooray! He straightened his bird's nest hat and hurried on. Do you think he's going to get any more gifts for her? Or do you think he's going to go to his Valentine's? Okay, let's find out. Soon he came to the house of his first love. Oh, he thought, I hope she's home. I should have called first. Mr. Goat burst into his song. When I was a little kid, it didn't matter what I did. If I climbed too high and fell, you kissed the hurt and make it well. You have loved me from the start. I love you with all my heart. So, before I click on the next page, I want you to take a moment and make a prediction. Who do you think his first love is? Alright, if you need more time, pause the video, but we're going to click and find out who this mystery goat is. The door opened and there she was. There he is with his presents. And do you see this? He's singing a song. Happy Valentine's Day, Mother. Did you know it was his mother this whole time? Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's little story, Mr. Goat's Valentine. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I hope on Valentine's Day you have a good day. Bye.